Hi all, and thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to actually start a playthrough of a new game that I just got called Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, I had a friend that recommended this game. He had played the demo and said that it was quite a good game from what he had played on the demo, although he didn't really tell me too much about the game. I read a bit about it, finding out that you're a blacksmith's son, but I don't really know too much past that besides what you see in the introduction and such. And it does seem to have an autosave feature because I did start it just to make sure that my graphics and everything were set up. Now I'm not sure how optimized the game is, but I'm going to try and run it here and get into the story and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully you enjoy this game too, and we'll just get started. So I'll start a new game here. And I'm just going to pick normal mode since I don't really know what I'm doing. And we're going to leave the tutorials on so I can kind of figure it out as we go along. It looks nice.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. Okay. So I guess this is based on your choices that you make throughout the game on how your character develops. So let's see. I find speech is usually good, so we'll try for the speech one here. We were chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Okay. So speech or agility? Alright, I think we'll stick with speech.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Okay, so we've got a new objective. Go to your father. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Okay.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Okay.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alright, that seems like all the dialogue options. Okay. Okay, so E and I. Okay, so what about if we sit here?
I feel quite hungry.
Okay. Inventory. So let's see. E for eat. Oh, do I hold it down? Okay. And what do we have here? Okay, quest items. Food. Armor. Okay, I guess that's just the basic clothing we have on right now. No weapons. Okay, and what's this? Stats. Okay. Wonder how we skill up here. Okay, so what do we have? Now, aesthetic. Manly odor. Night Rider, Scout 1, or Wanderer. Guess we'll go with Scout. Okay, so those are perks. All right. Oh, I wonder what that Q for info. Okay. And Q again. Okay, so I ate the bread there. Okay, so escape to get up. Right. So we've got a few markers there. Some kind of storeroom. Lockpick, easy. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. Okay. Open. Compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective. Okay, so A.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Okay, so I'm just reading this over to kind of get an idea. So So you can use speech, and that's influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. Then there's social status. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are with your reputation can make a big difference. Okay. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. And they'll also be willing to assign risky tasks. Okay, that's influenced by strength. And your weapons and equipments. Oh, other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Okay. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. Okay, in special cases, you can try any other skill, horsemanship. Okay, so let's take a look at the next page. Total speech, charisma, and strength. Okay. All right, so I guess we're ready. Okay, so speech.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. So let's see here. Buy a bag of charcoal. Collect the debt. Okay, so quest log. Main. Collect the debt. Okay, so we collect the debt. And then we buy the charcoal. To the sword fighting lesson. Okay. So the sword fighting lesson. I guess that's a personal quest outside of what your father's asked you to do. Okay, so I guess we want to look at the map here. Okay, so we want to go to C first. So I guess we just head in the direction of the marker there. It's a really nice looking game.
Now I see you, I hope it will go even better. Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Ratzik take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzik is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
Okay. So let's see. Now where's the... Oh, okay, so this is you. So... we're looking for C. Nash?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay. You can expect a visit from father. I'll try my speech on him.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Do I steal them? Can't seem to talk to him anymore. Get the axe, hammer, and nails another way. Okay. I guess. So this must be his home. Don't really want to punch him. Okay, maybe we can just go into his home. Okay, in guarded places they will arrest you immediately. Okay, so nobody's told me I'm not supposed to be in here yet. This hut's kind of beat up. Doesn't seem to have anything. Okay. Eat from pot. Drop into pot.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay. Oh, there's the axe. Can I steal it? Okay. So does that mean I got the axe or I just stole his axe? Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. So maybe get Kanash? Okay. Okay, so there's the marker.
God be with you, Henry. Good day. Good luck then.
I don't have any money. My reputation is 94. Okay. All right. Let's check the journal here. Okay, let's go to, I guess, B. Okay, I'll take that marker off. Okay, so I guess I go within this area here. Can't really buy anything unless I have money.
Hail to the hero! So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some
Okay,
home.
combat master.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay. I guess I'll just follow him. Okay, so this is the combat arena. Alright.
So, can we get started?
We
Alright.
can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay. You move around. Hold the left shift.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Choose the direction.
Good. Not bad. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay, weak attacks. Stabs. Okay, so upper.
Fine. Not bad. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay.
Fine. All right.
Okay,
Good.
I'm getting out of breath.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better
I'll have to
than
get something to
experience.
eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. Let's see. I'll eat that. And piece of cheese. Okay. I'm sure I'll get better at fighting as the game goes on. Let's see. Okay, warfare. Well, I've almost leveled up for sword. Alright, I can't say I'm fully proficient with all of these different things, but I'm sure we'll pick it up as we play along here. Okay.
God save you, Henry.
Strong linen, delicate velvet,
Gambler.
beautiful and functional.
Don't think we have any money. Tory. 0 coin.
God save Henry. Get it before it goes down.
Trader.
God be with you. What can I do for you? God be with you.
Okay. I don't have any coin at the moment. Okay, so I've get a lockpick from Fritz. Okay, I wonder where I can find Fritz. Okay, so let's see if we can find Fritz.
Thread,
Trader.
long and strong to sew up anything you need.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The Empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is
Even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and Wilhelm
Just listen and
are
you'll hear
on
for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. We should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Okay. I'll do it, but I need your help in return.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Your friends. Okay. Let's see. Anti-Pope. Okay, so I guess these are all things that you can look over for information. Okay, I'll just follow them for now. You learned Albert. Okay. Okay, so I have quite a few entries here of things I've learned. Events. Okay. I'll look those, pardon me, I'll look those over when I get a chance. Okay, so talk to, I guess, Fritz?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Okay, so that takes care of that. So, Matthew?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you, Henry?
Bird the wife away.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well,
He kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
he might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Okay. So the game saved there. And I'm not really sure how long I've been playing here. I think it's been quite a while. So we'll just see what happens here.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. So strong hook and a jab. F is for kick. Lock on your opponent. Or switch to the next. Q is block. Okay. So let's see. So okay, so Left, right, mouse, F, tab, shift, and Q.
Yeah!
You
Stay
don't
still it!
Come on then, you...
What are you doing? For God's sake! Right now! The cat's call is on his way!
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run.
Okay. Okay, so where are we heading?
Did I tell you?
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Oh, okay, so now we're over here.
Damn!
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Okay.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Okay. Now hopefully they don't beat him up or something.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Hey!
Oh, he's got blood on him. What about you? There's Kinesh there. Can't seem to talk to him.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh no, I don't.
You fucking dog. Oh!
I didn't really want to beat him up.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Okay. All right. So does that put up your health? Drop it in the pot. Wonder what that means. Doesn't really seem to have much. Let's see. Can I look at anything here?
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Okay. So I've taken care of that.
Welcome, Henry.
Buy a bag of charcoal. Okay, so A. Going for this one.
Greetings. Good luck then.
Okay, so I need 10 bags. Okay. Check my basket. Okay, and I want to sell the axe. It's not really worth much. Okay, so I'll add that. Let's see. Okay, so I should have enough. Let's try to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Okay, select the amount. Okay, W and S. And confirm with E. Okay. Okay.
God save Henry.
Okay, original price. Okay, I'm not really sure. So pay and get.
No deal then.
Reputation lost. Okay, so let's try this.
See you later.
Okay. So I want to try and sell. So he'll give me 2.6 gold for that.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so let's just see here. So 2.6. Go with 3.
Since it's you,
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Okay. So he'll go 2.8. Okay, what about 2.9?
No deal then.
I was going to go with 2.8. I keep losing reputation here. Okay, so we'll try and sell that axe. Oh, he wants to give us 2.5 now. Okay, so let's try haggling again.
can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Okay. 2.8.
Agree?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
2.6. Okay. That kind of bites. I would have gotten 2.8 if I done it right the first time.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Take care.
Okay. So let's try and sell the hammer. No, he wants to give me 1.4. So we'll try and haggle again. Oh,
Let's talk about the
I hope I
price.
didn't punch him.
Aye?
Okay, 1.4. Let's go for 1.7.
Is this enough?
That's too much.
Okay, 1.5.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Good luck then.
Okay, we'll try and sell this last item. Maybe we can get one out of it.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's go for... Oh. Okay, he only goes up to 0.9.
Is this enough?
It's not worth it to me.
I'll go for that.
Okay. So let's see about the charcoal now. So we need 10.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Okay. See if it'll go down to 4.5.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Okay. What about... I'll just go with that. 4.7 maybe? I'll lose reputation if I fail, so I'll go for that.
I'll go for that.
Okay. Okay, I haven't seen it save. Can't. I need savior snaps. Okay, so what's... So pick up the cross. Castle. Ale is last. So D. Okay. So we'll head up here and see about getting the sword. Then we'll do the ale last. Well, it seems to be running all right.
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Okay, I'm not going to tell on the guy. I'll just try and get the item I came for.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Right. So I've managed to pick up everything except the ale. So let's go down and get that. What do I have for gold now? Says I don't have any money.
Everything for the house.
How are you, Henry?
Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Good health to you, Henry.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, Everything for the
Back
house.
over here.
Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here. Come right up. Rake.
This is Bianca.
All you need to tame my...
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, I could flatter her.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Okay, so it looks like
Well, it'll be tidy for a little while.
drink savior snaps. Okay.
G'day, Henry.
So those are what you need so that you can save anytime. So let's go up and talk to Father. And then we'll save the game there. Okay, let's just take care of this and we'll see if it auto saves. If not, then I'll just save it with the snaps and we'll finish up for the day here.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's neat watching them make a sword.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay, so I'm going to save it at this point. I guess I'll use the snaps, and I'll continue on in the next video. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I seem to like what I've seen so far with the game. I'm sure I'll pick up on it a bit more as I played a bit more here, but I don't want to get the the overall video too long. So, like I said, we'll just finish up for now. If there are any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you in the next video.